This is the first one. Okay, 2-minute EWO drill. Now, why are we talking about NVIDIA? I told you pre-market, this was the big one because it had earnings coming up on Wednesday and the whole market was green. That's why this one was hot, hot, hot. So you can see right here was your buy somewhere inside of this candle. It came up. You can see it was fading. It never broke VWAP. It did break here. So if you guys got out here, I would not blame you. If you guys did every one, if you did it that way, it would have been one trade, two trades. You made a small gain. So that would have been the second one. And then right here is number 3, which is somewhere in here. Touched VWAP, never came back, and there's your big payday. So you got paid here. If you got in this one, we'll just call this one a break even. And then this one was the payday up here on the third trade. Do you see it? That one. And this one obviously is the gift that keeps on giving. Now let's break this one down. Let's look at it if you were using the 50, 20, 20, 10 rule. Let's say you got in here, comes up. This might have scared you out. You get rid of 50, it moves up. This scared you out again. You get rid of 20. Don't really know where else this could have scared you, but I have no idea. Maybe here, I don't know. You shouldn't have been scared of any of this. But let's say it did, you still have 10%, and there you go. That's what it would look like, right? It's got to be the first candle that is larger than the previous candles. So if you look at all of this, it really wasn't until right here. You see it? So that's your entry right there on your first 2-minute EWO. Let's say you waited and you were a little late to the party. That's okay. So somewhere in here is your entry, right?
Correct.
Riding it up, making your money on your dips, wherever you decide. Big flag, rolling downhill. VWAP, right? But you collected your money from here to here, here to here, here to here, or wherever you finally got out. There's your payday. That's one. See it? So remember, I always say don't cherry pick. So let's say somewhere in here was your first one. Obviously, a break and hold is a for sure get out. I don't care what it's doing. You can see here, very weak. This one you would have not gotten in because it couldn't even form a larger candle. This one you would have. So right here, you would have got in on a very small gain. It came back up. Remember, every time it moves right against you, which is a dip. So if you're going this way and it pulls back, that's a dip. If we're going this way and it goes up, that's like a dip, but in reverse, right? So this is where we shed. Then it goes back down and it pulls back up. This is where we shed. It breaks VWAP, we get out. Do you see how that works? And of course, you got color change.
Sure. Yeah.
It's just the opposite when you're going to the downside on a put. When it comes up, that is a breathe back or a dip going the other way. So this is where we collect the 50 and then it goes back down and it dips. There's your 20. It goes back down and it dips. There's your 20. Does that make sense?